Dan, we're recording.
We're good.
We're gonna play some Orleans.
We gotta get out more. Hi,
Hello,
I'm Amber,
and I'm Curtis.
and today we're going to be playing Orleans. This is by TMG Games, and essentially what we're going to be doing is you're going to try to achieve dominance in medieval France, and you're going to be doing that by acquiring goods and coins and victory points through various ways.
Yeah. Gaining followers.
Yeah,
People are gonna want to follow you like crazy.
yeah.
Craftsmen, boatmen, farmers, traders. Who else we got? Monks.
I love the monks, and it's a bag building game
Yep.
with these cute little bags.
Basically, all your little followers are gonna go in your bag, and as you accumulate them, you'll be able to use them throughout the game to do different actions on your individual player board. You'll be sending your little followers to the market where they'll congregate, and then they'll decide what they want to do, and then they'll join together their forces to do more powerful actions, like go to the castle and get a knight, and go to the university and get a scholar, because you got to have a craftsman and a trader and a farmer to go to the university, because if those three guys go together, then you're going to get a scholar to come back with you to your bag, and they're all going to hang out, and then you go to the market again. It's going to be wild, and then you're going to get some wine and cheese and brooch, and you're going to get some different places you can go throughout the game, and then events are going to happen, and there's going to be 18 rounds, and it's going to go really quick because every round's really quick, and then you're going to learn technology, and then you're going to have all these different followers, and then you're going to want to thin out your followers a little bit, so you might want to get rid of a little of them by sending those to the town hall. It's one of the best games ever.
It's wild fun. Just wild.
Super fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to teach you how to play. Come join us for Orleans. Okay, I'm going to go through the basic setup for a two-player game of Orleans. There are some differences between the 2, 3, and 4-player versions, which you'd refer to the rulebook for that. I'll be explaining how to set up for a two-player game. We each start with 5 coins. We each have a follower bag that we'll be placing all of our followers in as we gain them throughout the game. We each start with 10 trading stations. 1 merchant token is out on the map, a red and a green one. All of the goods were initially placed face down and randomly put on all the spots on the map. There's a little square indicating where they should go. Some of the spots have a 4 or a 3 on them. You would only place goods in those spots if you're playing with 3 or 4 players. Obviously, since we're playing with 2, we did not fill in those spots. There are, let's see, markers of each of our colors on each track of the different types of followers. There's 1, 2, 3, 6 different tracks up there, and then there's a development track at the bottom. And the development track will be going down to try to gain more citizens, to gain more victory points. You can gain money along the way. So those are the different areas of the board. All of the citizens are placed on the board wherever you see the profile little indicator on the board, and you place a citizen over that. I believe there's 13 of those. The goods tiles, we did remove for 2 players 12 goods from the original count. 12 random goods are removed from the game. So at the beginning, when I had them all face down, I removed 12 goods. There's also a certain amount of followers that are removed from the game for 2 players. Basically 4 of each farmer, boatman, craftsman, trader, and 6 of the knight and scholar. The place tiles, basically the, I guess, locations, they call them places. There's level 1 places, a stack of those over here. They're basically, I don't know, like buildings that you can add them to your player board to have more options for actions, because most of your actions will be taking place, actually all of your actions with your followers will be initially on your board. So you can add some of those places to give yourself more actions. Other than that, we've got the little technology indicators, technology wheels that we'll be using. Our goods are here, our followers are here, our cubes. The map will be moving around. And that is about it. The beneficial deeds board. Let's see if I can raise this up just a little bit. Beneficial deeds board is right up there. That's basically a place you can go if you do this action on your board, the town hall, and really you put a worker here. That worker basically has lost the rest of the game. Goes up to the beneficial deeds board, and you get 1, 2, or 3 coins. And you also have the opportunity to get more citizens. Citizens are for endgame scoring. The more citizens you have, the more scoring you'll get for endgame in relation to your town halls that you've placed. So the number of town halls plus the number of citizens multiplied by the star that you reach on this development track can get you huge points at the end of the game. So that's something to think about, is getting town halls out, getting citizens, and moving along this development track to score real big at the end. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and start playing, and we'll go over the rules. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with our game. I'll be playing for Amber this time because we have 3 kids and she's busy with them. So it's the way it goes sometimes when you got little ones. The way the rules are is the youngest player goes first. So we will have Amber go first, and the very first step of the game we will reveal what's under this tile. It says pilgrimage. This is always the first one. Basically it just means you cannot get a monk at the monastery. Monks are the wild cards of the game, basically. A monk can act as any other follower when you place them on the board. So they are very handy, but we cannot get them in this first round of the game. There'll be 18 rounds. They go very quickly, so you'll see how we'll get moving right along. So the second phase would be the census, determining who's the furthest along the farmer track, but the first round we're both in the same spot. So that doesn't matter. We go to the third phase, which is followers. Our followers are already out, and now we will go to the fourth phase, which is planning. So we'll have Amber plan what she's going to do. We will have her go up here. I know she likes to get knights early, so she'll get a knight. Basically how that works is she puts her followers, like she's going to the castle to get a knight. To get that knight, she needs a farmer, a boatman, and a trader. And she places them there, and now she's eligible to do the castle action. If she didn't have them all filled up, she would not be able to do that action. So because she has all 3 of those, leaving her an extra craftsman, which she'll be able to use next round, that doesn't go to waste. Now she will be able to do the castle action. That's her planning. For my planning, I think that I will go to the university. The reason I'm doing that is I like to get monks early, and to get a monk you need a scholar, and the only way to get a scholar is to go to the university, which I'll show you how that works. So I'm going to university, leaving this boatman behind. So let's do Amber's action. She's going to the castle. She gets a knight. She also moves along the knight track, and by moving along the knight track, there's a 5 right there. It just means that at the start of the game, you can draw 4 of your followers out of your bag. She'll be able to draw 5 of her followers from now on. So it's going to give her more options with workers. And those followers from that action go directly into her bag. Now my action at the university, I'm going to grab the scholar. I'm going to move up on the scholar track, and there's 2 books on that track when I move up. Just means that I move twice on this development track. 1, 2. It's as simple as that. And I got my scholar, and those also go directly into my bag. And that's the end of the first round. The event would, any action related to the event would take place now, but the pilgrimage basically just said we couldn't get the monks, so there's nothing we do with that. First player token passes over to me. And now here is the second event. Trading day. This means for every trading post you have out, you're going to get $1 at the end of this round. So it's a beneficial one. And census, we're both still at the same spot on the farmer track, so we don't get any money. No money. The person who's furthest along gets $1. And generally in a 3 or 4 player game, the person who's in last on that track would have to pay $1. But because it's a 2-player game, that portion of the rule is eliminated, so it's only beneficial. You don't actually have to pay $1 when it's a 2-player game. All right, so now we go to followers. So I only get to draw 4 guys. Amber gets to draw 5 because she is further along that track. Just so happens that she only has 4 in her bag right now, so she can't really do a lot with that. However, she does have, we both have 5 workers, I guess, so we're both ready to go. Now it's the planning phase, so we'll go ahead and plan what we're going to do. Like I said, I really like getting a monk early, so I'm going to plan to go up there. And then I think I will go to the farmhouse. So basically with all your workers you have in this row, your market row, you can do as many actions as you want. Now you want to obviously do as many actions as you can. So I'm going to go to the monastery and then I'm going to go to the farmhouse. That leaves me this extra worker. I could potentially send him to the town hall, but then that would be gone. Actually, I couldn't with that because, like I said, I can't get rid of my original 4 followers because that has the red on it. So I could not even send him to the town hall. So I'm good with that. I know Amber likes to get out on the map early. So I think I'm going to do something with that with her because she loves that map. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? I'm going to build her a guild hall. Okay, get her a guild hall. She's got a trader and a boatsman left. Just trying to see if there's anywhere where she could go with that. Not really. She would need a farmer to go to the castle again. So she's going to be left with these 2, but that's all right. I know she really likes building those guild halls to get that end game scoring. So we're both set up, ready to go. Since I'm first player, I'll go first. Go to the monastery first. Grab myself a monk. See that cool looking monk right there? I should mention these little plastic cases I put over the followers. I got the idea of this from a Facebook guy or a social media guy, a board gamer guy named Derek Funkhauser. So thanks for the pro tip. These things are awesome. I love them. They're actually little coin holders, but they're sweet. So I got the monk. That goes in my bag. And Amber's up. She's obviously going to do her guild hall. Take her guild hall, put it right there. Put it right there on the boards. That's the city of Orleans. That's the only town on that map where we both can have a guild hall. So she's got one there, so I could still place one there if I wanted to. So these 3 workers go back in our bag. And I still have one more action, so I'm going to go to the farmhouse. So basically I come up here, I grab myself a farmer. Those 3, then I move along 1 on the farmer track. And it shows a grain, so I basically grab this grain. So I have a grain, and I'm furthest ahead on the farmer track, which is good. Because like I said, the person furthest along gets $1 each round. So that's it for that round. Now we do the event, which is for each trading post you get $1. So that means that Amber gets $1. There you go. And first player token passes to her. And now we are on to the next round. We've got taxes. So for every 3 of your supplies of the grain, cheese, wine, wool, or brocade, for every 3 of those, you got to pay $1. So it's a good time to have taxes because we don't have a lot of supplies right now. I have 1, but you've got to have 3 of them to have to pay that $1. So not too bad, not too bad. All right, the census, like I said, I'm furthest along on the farmer track, so I get $1, which is nice. And we move right into followers. So I get to draw 4. I'm hoping to draw my wild card monk, which I did not. Typical. Amber gets to draw 5, but I don't think she even has 5. She's got to start getting some more workers. She actually only had 3. She only has 5 total. So we got to get Amber some workers. So Amber's going to plan now. Phase 4, planning phase. Let's get her some workers. I don't think she wants to fall behind too much on that farmhouse. So she's got a red, white, and black. Let's see where she can go. She could go to the wagon, which she might do. I'd like to get her more workers if I could, but I don't think I can right now. So she's gonna go ride the wagon. Red, white, black. But that's an easy way to get a good. So we'll show you how that works. She's up first. First we'll have her do the farmhouse. She moves up 1 on there. She gets a farmer. And she gets a grain, just like I did. And those go back in her bag. So now she's got an extra worker for next round. Oh, I forgot to do my planning. So let me put mine out real quick. What do I want to do? I think I wouldn't mind stocking up on monks early. Get those wilds. Now I've got a white and a brown. Another thing you can do is you can place your workers out anywhere and it's kind of set up for the next round. Obviously you wouldn't be able to do that action because they're not completed. But you can do that, which could be beneficial later in the game, especially when you have a lot of workers in your bag. But right now, there's not a whole lot I can do with those 2. So it makes me kind of rethink if I want to get that monk right now. Because you don't want to waste a lot of time, because that would be basically a wasted action almost. I mean, I'd be getting a monk, but I'd literally be doing nothing else. Let me go ahead and go to this university, because I want to get that citizen. Because like I said, those citizens are good points at the end of the game. That still leaves me with 2 leftover workers, but that's okay. I'll be able to use them next round. Okay. So Amber's gonna go and hop in a wagon. So basically her little merchant, which way do we want to have her merchant go? She can get wine, grain, or wine. Let's have her get some wine. So she's going up here. She gets to grab this wine along the road. If there were 2 of these along the road, like say there was a wine and a cheese, she'd get to pick which one she wanted. She's taking the wine, so now she's got 2 supplies, and those 3 go back in her bag. All right, now I'm going to do this university action where I get myself a scholar. I move up again, and I move along this development track. 1, 2, 3. And because I passed this citizen, he becomes my citizen. So he goes into my supply. And those go back into my follower bag. And that's it for that round. The event is taxes. I have 1 good, she has 2 goods, so nobody pays any taxes. First player marker gets passed to me. And now we go on to the next hourglass event. This one is harvest. Basically says you have to pay 1 of these types of goods, whether it's grain, cheese, or wine. If you don't have any of those, you have to pay $5, which is a ton of money in this game. So you want to we both want to make sure we have that, which we both do right now. So I think we're going to be okay for the harvest. So census, we're both tied on the farmer track. We're both on level 1 up there, so nobody gets that $1. And now we go straight into followers. So I still only get to draw 4, which I might want to address that. And I still haven't drawn my wild monk. Dang it. Amber gets to draw 5. So I think I need to get myself a knight. That's what needs to happen this round. So she gets 5. Alright, now it's the planning phase. Like I said, I think I want to go to the castle. I need to address my monk shortage over here. Or not my monk shortage, my inability to draw more than 4 out of my bag. So that leaves me a white, brown, and gray. Where could I go with that? Yeah, that stinks. There's not another spot where I could go. Like I said, I could go to the town hall, but then I'd be losing this worker for the rest of the game. Let me rethink that for a second. If I went and got another monk, which I love to get, then I would be able to go to the village, which I think that would be pretty nice. Because if I go to the village, then I can get myself a boatman, a craftsman, or a trader, which are very nice. That's the blue, brown, or black followers. So I think I will do that, and then I only have 1 follower left, which isn't too bad. So let's do that. For Amber, let's see what she wants to do. Like I said, she likes to get stuff out on that map, which, let's have her do that. I don't know, though. I think she needs to build up her workforce a little bit before she starts getting too much out on the map. But I know she's big on getting her guild halls out there. Well, let's get her some workers first. So if we have her go to the village as well, she can start building up her workforce. Or we can have her go to the farmhouse. Let's see if we did that. If we had her go to the farmhouse, then she still has those 3. She couldn't place them anywhere. Oh man, too bad she doesn't have a scholar, because then she'd be able to move up on the development track with the scriptorium. With a scholar and a knight, you get to move up 1 on the development track. She doesn't have that. Well, let's do that. Let's save these workers for the next round. Let's have her do that. So first thing I'm doing is going to the monastery, getting the monk. So that goes in my follower bag. Like I said, I'm all about those monks. She's going to the farmhouse. She gets a grain, and she gets a new farmer follower in her bag. So she's starting to build up her work crew a little bit. I think we might want to get her some monks too, because those things are awesome. And then I'm going to the village. Like I said, I can choose any of these 3 workers: boatman, craftsman, or trader. I think at this point in the game, I will grab a craftsman, the brown one. So I'm going to grab that and move up on this track, which gives me a technology. These technology tiles are pretty cool, because basically what you do, here, let me take these off my board, put them in my bag. Basically what you do with this technology tile is you can cover one of these spots, so that as the game goes, it's 1 less worker you have to use to do that action. So I think that I might put it here on the village. The very first technology tile has to go over a farmer. For whatever reason, it says that in the rules. The first one goes over a farmer, so I'm going to cover the village right there. So now all I need is a boatman and a craftsman to activate that action, which is pretty neat. So that's the end of that round. The event, like I said, is the harvest. So I will pay this grain. Amber will also pay a grain. Grain's good to pay because it's the least valuable for endgame scoring. If you look at endgame scoring right here for the goods, grain is only 1 point, cheese is 2, wine is 3, money is a point, wool is 4 points, and the brocade is 5. Okay, so get rid of those grains since they're only worth 1. So we did the event. First player token gets passed to Amber. And now we go on to the next hourglass event. Pilgrimage. We can't get monks again. So no monks for me this round, which actually I was hoping to get one for Amber, but I guess she's out of luck getting monks this round as well. Census. So Amber did pull ahead in on the farmer track there. So she gets $1, which is nice. Like I said, I don't have to pay $1 because in a 2-player game, the negative effect is nullified. So now we go on to followers. So I'm still only drawing 4 followers. I still haven't drawn this monk out of my bag. Let me see if I can get this monk drawn. Come on. Come on, monk. Man, I really need it. I didn't draw the monk again. Well, that is not good. And I can't even go to the castle to get... Alright, no biggie. So Amber gets to draw 5. She gets to draw everything out of her bag. So Amber's got a lot of... She's got her market almost full. She's got 1 extra spot. My market is looking pretty weak. So let's figure out what she wants to do. I do feel like she needs to build up her workforce still a little more before she starts going to town on the map there. Let's see what she could do. She could build a guild hall. You know what? Let's get her another farmer. She really wants to keep getting that buck on the farm track. So she's going to really push that. Now she's got... Man, she's got a lot of... Man, that doesn't leave her... Maybe we don't want to do the farmhouse because then she can't do any other actions. We need to use at least one of these farmers of hers, I feel like. Maybe she'll go to the castle again. She could do that. She get another knight. And then... Well, let me think about that. What if she... yeah, let's do that. But then, and once again, it leaves her with all these workers that she can't really do anything with right now. But she can set up for next round. So I know she's going to want to build a guild hall. So let's put those up there. Oh, what am I talking about? She can build a guild hall right now. So let's have her build a guild hall, because I couldn't do any other action to get more workers, so she might as well build that guild hall. Move forward her end game goal anyway. Alright, so she planned out her action. Let's plan out mine here real quick. So, can't get a monk this time, which would have been nice for these scholars. Because if you look at the board, the only places where you can put the scholars are in the scriptorium and the monastery. So I feel like we need to get some more additions to our board to get some more options for actions. So we might want to look into doing that craftsman as soon as we can. But right now, we can't really do that. Let's go ahead and go to the university. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do that either. I really would like to go to the castle, but I don't have my monk. And I don't have a boatman drawn this round. So it's kind of stinky as far as that goes. Yeah, it's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, let's go ahead and go to the university again. Not really what I wanted to do, but I've got all these workers. Let me go ahead and put this scholar up on the monastery. I'll leave this scholar down here. Let's do it. So her first action is the castle. She's going to grab a knight. She's going to move up on that track. Now she gets to draw 6 out of the bag each time we do the followers draw out of the bag. So those all go into her bag. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do my action here, which is the university. get another scholar. I'm really getting kind of heavy-handed with these scholars. They are nice, but I passed this little spot, which just means I get $3 on that development track, and I've moved up to the next development marker, the 3rd level, so that will have an effect on in-game scoring, as well as get me some coins on some of these hourglass events, which you'll see as we get playing. So I take these 4. They go in my bag. Okay. And now Amber's gonna put out that guild hall. She's gonna put it right there. So she's already got 2 guild halls out there. So like I said, she loves that map, and she has already got 2 buildings out there, which is very nice. That's all of the actions. The event is Pilgrimage, which is just the effect where we can't get monks. And first player marker passes to the left. And now we draw the next one. Dang it, we got Pilgrimage again. No more monks this round. No monks this round again. Which is a bummer, because like I said, I like those monks. Alright, we go to the census. Amber is ahead again, so she gets another $1. She's starting to rack up cash from being ahead on that farmer track. Time to draw our followers. I only get to draw 4. Wow, I cannot draw that monk to save my life. Unbelievable. Okay, Amber gets to draw 6. Man, she's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She gets to draw a whole ton of workers. So let's do some planning. All right, so I think I need to, oh man, I wanted to go to this village and I don't have a craftsman. So that is not good at all. Not good, but I can finally go to the castle, which I do want to do. Got another scholar. Let me put him up there. Man, I've got a lot of scholars. That's okay. So let's have Amber. Where do we want her to go? She doesn't have any boatmen. It's the one follower she wasn't able to draw is obviously her boatman, still sitting in her bag, which kind of sucks because she could use that boatman right now. Let's have her go get a scholar. So she's gonna go over there to the university, get some education. And then what does she have left? Just knights and farmers. So we will have her set up for the next round. She's up there. We might want to have her take a ship on the next round. And should we set anything else up for her? I think that's good. So she's only got 1 action this round, but so do I. All right, so let's do my action, castle. I'm gonna grab a knight. Finally, I can draw a 5th follower out of my bag. So let me put those in my bag. And that's it for my actions there. Amber's gonna go to the university. She's gonna get a scholar. She's gonna move up on that track, which moves her 2 on the development track. So she's starting to get that education, developing things. Oops. Dropped a boatman out of her bag. Get back in there, boatman. All right, so that's her action, my action. We're both done. The event is the pilgrimage. We're moving right along. First player marker moves over to her. Let's see what this next event is. We'll do a couple more rounds to give you guys an idea how to play this game. Income. So this is the one where I said how far you are on the development track matters, because whatever number you're at on that track, you get that amount of dollars. So that will be good for me this round. So, and we can finally get monks again. Praise the Lord. So we did census. Amber gets a buck again. She's starting to rack up the dough on that census. Time to draw some followers. I can draw 5 followers now. I'm starting to think there might be a hole in my bag with this. Oh, there's the monk. There is the monk. 5. All right, that was a much better draw. She gets to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all she can draw. Her bag is empty. Okay, so let's do some planning. See what we want to do. So Amber, like I said, she probably wants to ship, but she only has 1 boatman. I feel like she needs to get another boatman. Let's have her go to the village. Maybe get another boatman. Then let's have her white, black, gray. Where would be good for her to go? You know what? I think she needs to get a monk since it's finally open. And then the other 2, you know what? We'll have this knight go up here to the town hall and show you how that action works. So, all right, let's do it. She's first player. So we'll go ahead and do the town hall first. So he comes off the town hall marker. He's gonna come up here to the town hall. Goes right there to where there's a knight showing. Actually, you know what? Let's put him over here on the papal conclave. She gets $3 for that. Let's give her a 5. Put $2 back over here. And he's gone for the rest of the game. But if she puts a monk up there, let's see if we can see this a little bit better. So she's got the knight there. If she puts 2 more monks right next to it, then she will get a citizen as well. So that's her setup there. Okay, let's do my action. Oh, let's do my planning first. Got a little ahead of myself. Believe that, I didn't even draw a trader. Let's see if I went there. I've got, man, I feel like I need more boatsmen as well. It's tricky early on in this game trying to get the right combination of workers. Well, let me go here. Because by going to the monastery, you get the monk, but you don't get an extra action. You just get the monk and your turn's over. By going here, you can get a worker and you get to move on those tracks, which you get a bonus as well, which is very nice. So that's that action. Then I've got white, brown, red. Maybe. I feel like I could go to the scriptorium. That would be good. Then I've got these 3 followers left. There's not a whole lot I can do with them. I think I'll do town hall as well. And it's because I have a lot of scholars. Like, as you can see, I've got 3 scholars on the board right now. So it's also to kind of thin out the number of scholars I have, because that town hall, it gets rid of that worker the rest of the game. As much as I like scholars, unfortunately, I got a little too many of them. Got a little carried away with the scholars. So let's do Amber's action. So first she's gonna go to the monastery. She's gonna get her monk. Put that in her bag. And let's do that. Let's do my action. My first one, I'll do the scriptorium. Basically, I just move up 1 on this track. That's done. Amber's gonna go to the village. I said she wanted another boatman. So let's do the boatman action. She moves up 1 on the boatman track, and she gets $2 for that. So right now, Amber's money bag's over there. My next action is the village. I too am going to grab a boatman and move up and grab those $2. Put those 3 back. So we've both done that. She's got her... Oh, I forgot to take these off of her board. And that's it for actions. All right. And I think I will stop there. If you want to watch a complete playthrough of the game, you can watch the next video on the extended version of this playthrough. But that is the basic play of Orleans. I think Amber was kind of setting up for some more scoring at the end, and she had a lot more money. I was kind of building an engine of workers, which wasn't really working out for me that well, so I was struggling to build my engine. So it seemed like Amber was kind of on the right track there. If we scored it out right now, she would have destroyed me. So that is Orleans. Like I said, if you want to watch the extended version, just click on the next video. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the extended version of Orleans, where you'll get to watch the rest of the game play out and see how it goes. Like I said, I felt like Amber had a good start, and I was struggling a lot, but we'll see how it all pans out. So let's take a look. So we just finished our actions. Now we go to the event, which is income. So I get $3 there. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm at level 3 on the development track. Amber did not quite make it, so she doesn't get any money on that track. Now the start player gets moved back over to me, and we get the new hourglass event, taxes again. So this will be based on how many goods we have. Right, we still haven't collected a lot of goods, so it's a good time for taxes. If there ever is a good time for taxes, now is it, right? Census, Amber's further ahead still. I got to get moving on that farm track. She's got a pile of cash over there. Let's draw some followers. I get to draw 5. Ooh, I got a monk right off the bat. 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I get a good variety of workers, which is always good. She gets to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amber also got a good variety of workers, so we should have a pretty good round this time. So now it's time to plan what we're gonna do. Let's see here. I wouldn't mind going to the castle again to be able to draw more out of my bag. I wouldn't mind going to the farm. I do need to go to the farm, actually. So let's send these guys to the farm. I'm tempted to get this monk again since I've already got a scholar up there. And that leaves me these 3, which, isn't that great? But I think I can work with it. So if I do, you know what I think I will do is, I need to take a wagon, right? Let's do that. I'm going to take a wagon ride up there. Oh, did I not do my town hall last time? I don't think I did. So from my previous actions in the round, I didn't move this scholar up to the town hall, so I'll do that now. Let's see. Let's move him up here. Let's get more money. More money. This one's $2. All right, I get $2 for going there, which is always good, because each buck is worth a point at the end of the game. A lot of games don't do that, so dollars are pretty solid in this game. All right, so back to what we're doing. I did my planning. Let's do Amber's planning. We had talked about having her ship, so that looks like we'll build a ship with that. She would like a few more monks, I feel like. Let's see if we can't get her a monk. Man, she's got some good options. Should she keep pushing forward on the university up there? You know what? Let's have her go to the village. Man, that leaves a monk left over. That's pretty awesome. That's fine, though. She'll have a monk to start out the next round, which will be pretty sweet. Yeah, she's going to do 3 good actions. All right, so I go first. I'm going to go to the monastery, get myself a monk. All right, get in there, monk. She's going to get her monk as well. Head to the monastery. Get your monk. Get in the bag. All right, I'm gonna take the wagon. Now, when you look on the map, there's water trails and there's wagon trails. So I am taking a wagon trail. Ooh, you know where I'm gonna head? I'm heading down here because I want this brocade. That's a 5-pointer right there. That's what I'm talking about. That was a good little wagon ride. Found a little brocade along the road. I guess that's like a blanket or something. Some fancy blanket. That's what Amber was telling me. All right, next action. Amber's gonna take her ship. Where's she gonna take it? Oh my gosh. She's not gonna take that ship right now. We're gonna leave those up there. She has no shipping routes next to her. I don't know why I did that. That was not smart. You know what? Just so we don't jack her turn, and I know she wouldn't have done that, we'll use her monk that was left over and have her take a wagon. So now she has the boatman left over instead of the monk. So we'll have her take a wagon. So she's gonna go down here, grab this piece of cheese, and she took the wagon. And she'd be like, thanks for not jacking my turn. So I have one more action, going to the farmhouse. Gonna get myself a farmer. Gonna move up on that track, get us some grain, because I'm tired of watching Amber collect money every round. So those go in my bag. And then Amber's still going to the village. Let's have her get one of these craftsmen, because she wants one of these technology tiles, so she can get some technology going. Let's have her, what does she want to do? I know she likes, let's have her put this over here. She's gonna get some monks, cheapen the price of her monks. All right, so that is the end of that phase. Now we do the event, which is taxes. I have 2 goods. Oh, she has 3 goods. So she's got to pay $1 in taxes. She didn't prepare for tax season well enough, so she's got to pay in. She's got to pay the piper. All right, and now start player moves over to her. And then we go to the next hourglass event tile. It's going to be income again. So based on how far we are on that development track. And now we go to the census. We're both tied again, so nobody gets the money. And I'm like, phew, because she was getting all that cash. And now we pull some followers out, which I definitely need to get myself the option to pull out more followers. 3. Ooh, I pulled out 2 monks. That's what I'm talking about. It's 2 wild cards right there. Monks are wild. Amber gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amber drew 2 monks as well. So she is on fire right now. All right, she's first player. Let's do some planning. What does she want to do? Knowing her, I think she would want to put out another guild hall. So let's get that going for her. She really likes those points. And let's have her go down here. And do that. The village. Is that what we want her to do? Or do we want her to get another monk? No, we'll send her to the village. And she has this boatman left over. And for my actions, what shall we do? I think I want to go to the village as well. I think I need to build a guild hall as well. I haven't built any, and that's not good for me. Because Amber's got 2 guild halls out there already. She's about to build a 3rd. So I don't want to fall behind too much with those guild halls, because that's a lot of points at the end of the game. Alright, so Amber's first. Let's do her first action. Let's get her guild hall out there. So she's building it right there. So that goes back in her bag. I'm going to do the same thing first. Get my guild hall right out there where I'm at. These go back in the bag. Okay. Now Amber's up. She's going to the village. I think what she wants to do at the village is she wants to get a trader. So trader's this guy. She moves on this track, and she gets to pick a place. There's a lot of good places to go. Library, tailor shop, place you can get different goods. It's an extra action. And knowing her, I'm gonna have her get that library right off the bat. She loves this tile because not only is she obsessed with books, but she likes knights, and that uses a knight. So basically this library, what it does is she uses a knight and a scholar, and she gets to move 2 spots on the development track, which is pretty awesome for her. I'll just put it right there. Actually, you can't see it, so what if I put it right up here? I think you can kind of see it up there. So there's her library, and I'm gonna go to the same spot, get a trader. Let me put her workers back in her bag. All right, she's got a lot of workers. I'm getting a trader, and I'm gonna pick a building as well. I think that, shipping lane, herb garden, what do I wanna do? This is pretty good. This basically says, if you put a monk on this card, you don't have to deal with the negative effects of the hourglass events, which is pretty good. I'm thinking about that. Or I'm thinking about this windmill. You put 2 craftsmen on there, and you get $2, and you move up on the development track. You know what? I think I will do the windmill. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Put that right next to my board. And now I've got myself a nice little windmill. Okay, so those go back in my bag. And that's all the actions for that round. Let's go ahead and do the event, which I get $3. Oops. And Amber, she's still back a little bit there, so she doesn't get anything. So I'm trying to catch up with her cash flow over there a little bit. First player token gets passed over to me. And now we're back to phase 1. Let's see. This is Plague. Man, this is where I kind of wish I would have taken that location where I could ignore this event, because basically we're gonna have to draw a worker out of our bag. That worker gets the plague and basically dies. So that sucks. The only way to avoid that is if you draw one of your starting followers, like I had mentioned early in the play excuse me. Like I had mentioned earlier, you can avoid that if you draw. If I drew one of my red starting followers out of the bag. So we're both hoping to draw those. All right, census. We're both in the same spot, so nobody gets that buck. Now we draw our followers. see what we get. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, drew 1 monk. Not too bad. I definitely need to go to the castle again. I gotta remember that. Amber gets to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She gets 1 more for 6. Man, it's a pretty good draw for her. All right, planning phase. So let's see. Like I said, I need to get to this castle somehow or another. And that leaves me with nothing great. Going to the castle doesn't seem like my best option right now, which kind of sucks. If I go to the village and then I go to the monastery, I can get 2 actions out of this, which isn't too bad. I wanted to go to the castle, but it didn't seem like I got a very good draw for that. So Amber, man, she can go pretty much anywhere she wants. I think she wants to get moving up on that farm track again. She liked getting that money. I think she wants to get herself a monk. And that leaves a couple options. I think she wants to catch a wagon again. Can't she do it? No, she's missing the white. That would have been nice. She could have done that. I think that's about all she can do. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, she needs a couple more things. Well, let's put, I know she's going to want to take a wagon, so let's put this up here to plan for next round. She's going to want to do that. That leaves a blue boatman and a trader. I know she's going to want to go to this castle as well. Should we set her up for that? Let's do it, because she has quite a few workers. Alright, so I'm up first. I'm going to get an extra monk. I don't know, something about monks early on is just nice. It's not really that early anymore in the game, though, so probably should start getting a better strategy. Farmhouse for her. She's getting a farmer. She moves up on that track. She gets a cheese for moving up to that point on the track. Those go back in the bag. Okay. My next action is the village. What do I need to do at the village? The village. Technology would be nice. Another building would be nice. Let's get another boatman. And I get $3 as well. So that's pretty nice. So I got that. Amber is going to get herself a monk, which is always awesome. And that is it looks like. Yep, so now we do the event. We both have to draw out of our bag. I drew, ooh, I lucked out. I drew one of my initial starting ones, which is awesome. So he doesn't have to die because that's my starting follower. So he goes back in the bag, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see what we got. A baby crying upstairs, and that is why Amber is unable to play. Ooh, Amber drew a monk. Oh, she would not be happy about that. Poor monk got the plague. Poor guy. Took a little break there. We got Amber back.
Woot woot.
After taking care of kids and getting all the stuff situated, she's ready to play. I think I did pretty well for you, actually.
Yeah, I like that you got me the library. That's exciting. Oh, this friend is like off track.
Yeah, you got the library. You got a bunch of money.
Oh, I like money.
And
That's my favorite. I love money.
You've got 3 guild halls out there.
I had 3 guild halls when I
post.
left.
I don't know why they call them trading posts / guild halls.
I like
so
guild
anyway,
hall.
Your monk did just die.
That's jacked
He
up.
got the plague. So sorry about that, but
I'll just assume he was old and frail.
that's the way it goes.
I know.
All right, so let's move on to the next one. I'll pass you the first player marker.
Oh, thank you.
We will reveal the new hourglass event, taxes.
Oh.
So
I don't have any goods. Oh, here are my goods. Thank you. Well, how convenient. I have 4 and you have 2, so I get to pay taxes and you freaking don't.
Well,
interesting.
That's kind of like a...
For all I know, you peeked ahead and saw that I was going to be taxed.
Oh, plus you have 6, you get to draw 6 out of your bag. I'm only drawing 5.
You killed my monk. I think I still have a
And
monk.
I set you up a little bit for like the coming around because I couldn't.
Thanks.
So I don't know if that's good for you or not, but
I still get to draw all mine even though those friends are out?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So I draw 6, you told me?
Yeah, you're drawing 6.
Wait,
I'm
1,
still
2.
at
How do I have
5.
these whites?
I don't know.
2, 4. I mean,
oh,
whatever.
you were going to town on the farmers because you want. That's how you're getting all those bucks.
Oh, okay, I like farms. Okay, cool.
All right,
2,
so
4, 6. Perfect.
census, you're still ahead, so you get a buck.
Thank you.
You're raking in the dough still.
I love it.
Followers, we did. Planning, so let's do some planning.
Okay.
We can actually do this simultaneously now that you're here. I was having to do both.
Oh, your life is hard.
It was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie.
Did I just... Oh, I have a blue friend out.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. How come I'm like dead last over there on the track? What's that about?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that was strategic, but
It's just the way things go sometimes.
it's interesting.
Blue. I think I want to go here. Light brown. Let me put him up there.
Okay.
Okay, you're first.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the monastery
Okay,
and get a monk.
gotcha.
There's only 2 left. Okay.
Pretty neat.
How neat is that?
Yeah, see, I put your little
Thank you.
technology tile on the
I
monastery.
wouldn't have thought of that. So that was good.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to take a wagon trip.
I see you started popping up guild halls.
I only got 1.
Hashtag me. Interesting.
Get this grain from the trail.
Oh, that's good. Then you'll have to pay taxes at the end of the round.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. But I figured I got to start
That's
moving
good.
along on that map.
You do. Okay, so I'm going to do the wagon, and I'm going to head... Oh, where do I want to go? Do I choose or do I want green?
You got lots of options.
You know what? I'm going to head down to Blair. I think that says Blair. Maybe it doesn't say that. I'm going to take this wheat
Okay.
and just live my best life in Blair.
All right. I'm going to go to the farmhouse because I got to stop you from getting all the money.
I get
every
all the money.
time Up there.
That was our agreement.
Get myself a cheese. And those go in the bag. Oh, you still got another action.
I do. I'm going to go to the castle and get a knight. If you'd be so kind.
Knight.
Thank you. God, I love these little
7.
spheres.
You get to draw 7 out of your bag now. Not cool, not cool. All right, that's all our actions. We got to pay taxes. I got to pay a buck.
Me too.
So you
I just come under the... Oh, what's happening with the pile of money here? It's like exploding everywhere. Well, that didn't work out.
Our kids got to that in the meantime. So we both paid some taxes. Passed the first player token, young lady.
You can have it. I'm gonna still try to get this money figured out here.
Dankeschön, Fräulein.
Well, I'm struggling.
Yeah, you got money falling all over the place. It's not a bad thing.
I know. It's
Not
like
a
piles
bad
of
thing.
money.
All right, the new
Jiminy.
hourglass event, trading day. Oh, this one's good for you.
Oh, it is good for me.
No, it's good for moi. But
What?
That's all right.
Did you say it's good for you?
It's not as good for me.
Oh, I thought you said it's good for me.
Since this we're tied, so you gotta put a stop to that. I was getting out of control.
fine.
Let's draw our followers.
You draw 7, you said to me?
Yeah, man, I gotta step up my follower game.
So I just basically get to fill up my whole track.
Oh, and you got 2 monks.
I do.
That's not good for me.
It's great for me.
Let's do some planning. I really need to get serious about that.
Well, shucks.
That. White and a gray. White and a gray. Alright. I think I'll put this over here. Oh, never mind. You're gonna get that last monk, aren't you?
Yep. You already have them though, because there's like a whole pile missing, and I only have a couple.
No, I did. I got you quite a bit of monks. I will say that.
Well, I only.
That's all right. What I'm gonna do?
Do you want him?
No. You're fine. Do you, boo?
Okay. I don't know what else is in here. I only have the 2. Is all I saw.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna leave that. Actually, you know, I'll put it here. All right, I'm good.
Like
So
popping over to the hayrick or something. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna go to the windmill.
Oh, I forgot about my library.
Basically, I get $2, and I move up 1. I'm doing pretty well on this track.
You are. That's bothering me. I'm like not even moved for the starting tile, basically.
Well, because I was focusing out on the map for a while.
Okay, no, that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna build a guild hall where I'm standing at in Blair.
Okay, that's nice. That is very nice.
What do you do?
Okay. Good.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a castle. And finally get the 6th one out of my bag there.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the last monk. If you would get him for me, please.
Okay.
Thanks.
The final monk. It's the final monk. All right. Oh, dang! You still got another action.
Oh yeah, I'm
Killing me
gonna
with all these extra actions.
ship myself over here. I'm gonna get the tent or brocade or whatever.
The brocade.
The brocade, and then I'm done.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, we gotta. Oh wait.
Pay taxes
you get,
or something?
No,
We already did that.
You get money. You get 1, 2. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 different trading posts or guild halls. I don't know why they have multiple names. So you get $4, and I get $1.
I'll take a 5. Oh, not 2 5s.
All right.
And put back a
First
1.
player token goes to you. Let's look at
Flex.
the new hourglass event tile harvest. So we got to pay either a grain, cheese, or wine,
I
or
am
suffer
ready.
the consequences
I'm ready to pay it.
if we don't have it.
What is this line here? Which one is that?
That's
Remind me again.
so the scriptorium, or by going to the university.
University. Okay.
You get the books.
Yeah, some of them I haven't done very often. Like the town hall, I don't think I've ever done. So I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Okay.
Okay. Do some planning. Definitely need to do that. Then I need to.
Well, that's not going to work out. Well, then. Well, Mr. Beaver.
Right. White.
Okay.
That's
gonna happen.
Struggling here. Interesting.
Pull it together. Okay.
Well,
I can go though, right? Because you're still planning.
yeah, I'm
not
just
worried about your
gonna
life.
put some of these guys out.
Okay, I'm gonna ship myself. Wait. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to do that now? And I didn't build anything. Oh, that's okay, I guess.
Oh, you're thinking about shipping already? You can. I mean, you can.
That's all I had to
Oh, okay. Well, whatever you
do.
want.
I can get another good. It's fine. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over here to. I've never
And
been
those
to the west.
those brocades are 5 points a pop, so it's
It
not
is
a
what it
bad
is.
move.
I'm just trying to do a move that I can do.
Right.
You're up, friend.
All right, I'm gonna do the town hall. Let me see if I can get the camera up there slightly. It's the only part of this board that can't be seen. This got slid down. I want to go to the astronomy area. So 2 out of the 3 are filled. I just get $1. Once the 3rd one's filled, I'll get a citizen.
Did you put those people there?
You put one and I put one.
Oh, okay.
So we're kind of even with those. All right. And you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the university.
Yeah, that's smart.
So
you get that.
Oh, yay! Thank you. I forgot about him.
You get him of 3 down here. You want me to move you?
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3.
So over. Just it was like loitering at the beginning. So annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we need to.
I'm gonna have one more action.
Oh, sorry.
Do the guild hall. I gotta get some stuff out here. Just slacking with the guild halls.
No, but you're racking up cash and freaking. Oh no. I don't know what your strategy is over there, friend.
My game is a little off. That's all right.
Okay, what's our thingy? Our event?
We gotta pay a grain, cheese, or wine. I'm gonna pay the grain since it's only a point.
Right, that's okay. That was my thought as well.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then first player token gets passed.
I will pass it.
Gracias. And then we got the new phase 1 event tile. Plague, the worst one, I'd say.
How many plagues are out there?
I think there's 3 plagues.
It's ridiculous.
Maybe more. I can't remember.
Okay.
All right. Census, we're tied still.
I'll make money moves.
Okay.
What? What?
Not bad.
Weird little batch?
Let's do some planning.
Batch?
Do some planning. I didn't draw a single craftsman. Are you serious? Is that impossible? I hate that. I hate that. Okay, no biggie, no biggie.
Well then.
Oh, that was a pretty good one. I like this round. Able to use almost everybody.
That's annoying.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna do the castle. Get myself a knight. Move up even with you. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do the castle. You're gonna steal that citizen.
Have to.
Alright, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna build a guild hall.
Guild hall.
Over here in. Can't read that city, but wherever it is, it's lovely.
Okay.
So that's that.
Very nice. I'm going to university. Get some more knowledge. Get myself him. Move up 5 on this track.
That's irritating.
$4.
You're trying to get that friend over there in the little.
The little citizen.
What kind of a hat is that anyway? A derby hat?
The citizens are wearing? What is
like
that?
I think it's like a. What is that called? It's like a derby.
It's like a little derby hat.
Okay, I'm gonna get a knight from the castle.
Yes, you are. There's only one night left after that. So you
get to move forward.
This citizen.
Yes! Come with me, friend! What is your name gonna be? Ooh, I don't know. It's very androgynous. I can't tell if it's a man or woman. It's totally fine.
Oh, I forgot to take these off my board.
We'll say Chris.
And then I'm going to the scriptorium just to move up. Ooh, I'm 1 away from that dude.
You're bothering me on that track. I don't like it.
Okay, so that's
Plague.
the end of the round. Plague. Ooh, the plague. Let's see who's gonna get the plague.
Oh no!
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Look at my dying monks.
Look at this. We both killed
What
them
is
up.
that? Like, they must have, I don't know, drank some filthy water in their little.
But
I don't know what they did.
they go back to the supply, so they're available again. I believe they do. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure they go back to the supply.
Okay. Whatever. R.I.P. Monk.
Now this gets passed to you.
Thank you. Okay.
And the new one.
That? Oh, that's our child.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a kid sleeping down here. Ooh, plague again. Yikes. That's gonna hurt. All right. Now let's. We're both still in the same spot. Are you up?
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
I am going to ship myself over. Let's see. Hang on. Which I'm going to ship this way so I can get this yarn. That's more money.
Okay. I'm going to build a guild hall right there. All right.
Okay, and then I have my library move.
Go for it.
I don't know what I do for my library. I forget.
You just move 2 on the track. That's it.
Oh.
It's got 2 books on it, so you move 2 on there.
That's kind of lame, but whatever.
It's pretty good.
I'll take it. Okay.
Then I got the village. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with the village. It's a tough call. I would like to try to get that citizen up there. Maybe I will do that. Then I'm going to move along here, grab a blue, and I get $4, which is always good. Okay.
That's all my things.
Yeah, we're both done. We've got to do the plague.
No. Oh, I lost a knight.
Ooh, yes. He's safe. 'Cause it's my color, dude.
Oh, crap.
Knight down. Knight down. Alright, let's see the new one. We're almost towards the end here. Harvest. So we'll have to pay a
Oh, here's
good.
your first player.
And census, we're still tied. So we just draw our little homies. We're both drawing 7.
Is there like a bird?
There's a bird.
Like right outside our house.
Yeah, and it's super late because the only time we can do these is at like midnight.
It's almost 1 actually.
So I don't know where a bird is singing at 1 a.m. All right, let's plan it. Let's plan it up.
That was a really stupid draw that I just got. Blasted all. My knight died.
Okay, over there. Okay. Let's see what's happening here.
He's like singing and everything. Oh, drat. I don't even have to think very much that I can do, I don't think, here.
No?
What happens at the town hall?
At the town hall?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where you just send a guy over to the town hall. He gets $1, $2, or $3, and if you're the last one to fill in a spot, then you'll get a citizen as well.
What color do I put?
If you put a black there, you're gonna get a citizen right now, which sucks for me because I've been working hard to fill up that spot.
Thanks.
But that's all right. That's fine. That's part of the game. Timing.
Indeed.
Indeed. All right, so I'm first player. I'm gonna take a wagon. Cruise over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a sec. Do I wanna?
You want to go the other way?
Oh, you're about to build there. That's my action, I believe. I'm doing a village action. I'm gonna get a boatman again. I'm trying to get all the way up here. Get $5 more.
What? With the boatman?
Not $5 bucks. Yeah, $5.
With the boatman?
Yeah.
You get money with the boatman? No, I wasn't saying with the $5, I was just saying like I didn't realize you get money with the boatman.
Yeah.
I don't think I've utilized that very much. And you're gonna steal that friend is what you're trying to do. Oh, you know what? I think it was my turn. Anyway, that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go because I was gonna go to the town hall.
Gotcha.
No biggie. So I'm gonna
yeah.
go to the town hall. I'm gonna go here
Mm-hmm.
and get this friend.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This pretty lady.
It's pretty smart. Oh, it's a lady.
It's a lady.
Lady citizen, huh?
I'm gonna call her
That's what's up.
Desdemona.
Desdemona's on deck.
Got
I'm out
Chris.
of actions. Oh, you still have 2 more actions.
Yeah, so I think I was about to do the town hall, so that's all that it was because I didn't have that many actions. It was just a few. So I'm gonna get the monastery. Can you give me a monk, please?
Get yourself a monk.
Thank you. Yeah, I drew really poor people.
And you get 1 more
And
action.
then farmhouse. Yeah, so I just had the 3.
Ooh, So
That's
that
all.
puts you ahead in the
Puts me ahead.
farmhouse, and you get a cheese.
I'll take the cheese.
I feel like I'm getting my ass beat.
No.
All right.
No, you have like
So
$700 over there. That's annoying.
All right, we gotta do the harvest.
Annoying. Annoying.
Annoying. I'm paying a grain.
Me too.
Annoying, 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 annoying. Okay. That was my Baba Booey impression.
I get the first player token.
Oh yeah, first player.
Give it over,
token.
friend. Try to hoard
We're
that
down to
ass.
the final 2 rounds here. Trading day. That's a good one for you again.
Indeed.
Census, you're ahead. Get yourself a buck.
Oh, good. You have like $400 of those. So, no, you have a stack of 5s. I want to flick you right in your face.
4. Oh gosh. I'm getting some bad draw. Oh,
Me too.
I
These
drew
are
4 boats.
poor. I have 50 monks and they're all like hiding out like a fool.
I drew 4 boatmen. How is that possible? That's not fair.
Blast it.
That is a really bad draw for me right now. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'll figure this out.
What's happening?
Somehow. I just need to get these boatmen all out on the board because this is getting crazy.
And this is not ideal.
Gotta get all these boatmen out there.
Let's see. I'm not sure.
These boatmen are trying to take over my market.
Oh my stars.
Can't have it.
Okay. So this is annoying me. This is annoying.
Okay. Send him up there. Send him
Shucks.
there. Send him there.
Why did I do that? That was stupid.
Alright, send him there. Okay. I think I'm ready, but you're first play. Oh, you're still the second. I'm just trying to get rid of some dudes.
I know, I have to move my things.
Yeah.
This is getting stupid.
Gotta thin out the herd here.
What if I put them up here to like hold my place and then when I get them out, can I move them or no? Are they locked in?
They're locked in.
Okay, well then I don't know
That's
if
a
I want to
good
do
question. And once you put someone out there, you can't move them in subsequent rounds. They're locked in that spot.
that. How come you locked?
Yeah. Very nice. It is tougher. It's tougher to make these decisions towards the end of the game because it's coming down to the final round. We're doing some min-maxing.
Okay, I'm going to build a guild hall
Guild hall.
where I'm at.
Damn. It's not good for me. Alright.
Although I have to go back. I don't know how that worked out.
This is such a bad round for me because I have dudes everywhere on my
I can only do one
board,
move.
and all I've got is town hall stuff. So this monk, I'm getting rid of a monk even.
Oh, you must be desperate.
Yeah, but I get $3. It's the only reason I did it, and I'm trying to finish up that thing because I'm going to get first player from you, and then I'm going to get rid of this scholar. Where's he going to go? Which one's the most money? This one's $2. Sure, give me $2. All right. That's the only actions I did this round.
Yeah, you can't do anything else.
This is the point of the game where you should be doing like 10 actions.
Yeah, because you have like 58 people.
Oh, well. All right, trading day. You get $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, and I get 3. That was a good round for you, though, still.
Try and catch up with your freaking windows over there.
First player token gets passed. And here is the final hourglass event. Ooh,
Money?
that's a good one for the final one. It's an income one.
Cool. Oh, you're trying to snatch up that lady over there. I see you.
I'm trying.
I see you. I see you trying to snatch up a couple ladies. You're getting a little bold there, friend.
3, 4.
Oops.
Gosh, looks like another bad draw for me. Well, I have to make the most of it.
Well, what's gonna happen here?
I need. What happened to all my craftsmen? That's my question.
They left. They left.
Man, this is not good for me. Not good for me at all.
Let's see. What do I want to do with my life and myself?
Bad spot here. I need craftsman, and I have no craftsman. That's not ideal. Oh, I can do that though, so that's good. Anything else good I can do? Oh man, okay. Let me take these back. Put this here. Is there anything else I can do there?
That literally didn't change anything, but I did.
This dude up here.
Oh, wow.
This wouldn't be bad right now.
No, that wouldn't be sensible. Oh, well then.
Well.
Shucks.
Alright, it's not going to be a great round, but better than nothing. Alright, so I'm first player. First thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to move my wagon along. Move right over here, grab this cheese. Wagon's done.
Okay.
You're deciding.
I'm going to go to the university. I'm going to get the last
What
scholar.
about these three?
I can't use two. I have too many white people.
Yeah, but you can put the monk on like town hall, right?
I don't want to do that.
Well, this is the last round. You might as well
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You might as well do something with them.
Oh, okay. I forgot it was the last round. Never mind. Then that doesn't help me out. Well, that has to stay there because I put that before.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I don't care. It's just another white
You might as
person.
well put the white one there too,
Okay.
because at least you'll get money for it.
Okay.
At least you get a little cash money.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do the university. I'll get the scholar, and then I move up, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so that was the goal of that.
So you get 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was a big move, and you get $4.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to take a 5 and give 1 and change.
I think you destroyed me this time.
I don't think so. I'm just trying to get a couple of extra points here because I'm just like,
And I'm lucky you didn't do your
nervous.
town hall first, because you could have swooped on my citizen up here.
oh, I wanted your citizen, but I stole your last citizen, so I guess that's not very fair.
Okay. And I get the $3, the citizen, and then I'm putting this knight up here as well for another $2. Okay.
You're just like a investor over there. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so I'm gonna do the library. I guess I'll do the library. So I move
Okay.
up 2 on the track, right?
Yeah.
And I get the lady.
You stole the citizen.
I get the
from
lady.
underneath me.
I know. I like it.
Dang it. That's really smart.
I know.
You're gonna get a ton of endgame points. That's good.
Yay. Well, I was so lagging Jackson before that I'm like, I need to get
Yeah.
moving up.
That's all my actions.
Okay.
So whatever you have. Oh no, disregard. I get 1 more. Oh, and I could have taken the stinking. That's just like insult to injury.
Well, then
could've-
I could have stolen your person though too. It worked out. It's fine.
All right, I'll move up to 1 spot.
But if you would have done that, then you wouldn't have done your town hall, and I would have
Yeah.
gotten that person. So either way, I was taking somebody from you.
The citizen probably likes you better anyway. It's
I
fine.
think.
It's
I
fine.
think it's got a twin, Chris and Kim.
All right, you're up. You still have several actions.
So I'm gonna do the farmhouse.
Okay. Farmhouse.
Thanks, which that doesn't bug me at all. But
Does because you
oh,
get a
the
1.
wine. That's right. That's right. Cool.
That's 3 points right there, ma'am.
Okay, I'll take it. Take it. And then I'm going to do. I just have the town hall. But I can't really do anything with this. This doesn't really matter.
Well, you'll get money,
I'll take the money.
which is good.
So I'm gonna go. Wait, where can I even go? I don't even know where I can go. I can only go 1 person.
What do you have?
A white person and a monk.
Oh,
I can only use the monk.
well, you can go down here and either get a money or a book.
Okay.
So it's not too bad.
Okay, I'll do that.
Which money makes more sense at
Yeah,
this
no,
point.
I wanted money. I will pick the money, and then I have my monk.
You get $2 over there. Well, it's $2 either way.
Okay. I want that lady. But that's fine. Whatever. Okay.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'm done, so.
We're done. Let's do the event, which is income. We both get $4.
I take a 5.
Okay. And first player token moves over, which doesn't matter. And that's it. The game's done.
Yay.
All right, so let's go ahead and tally the final scores. Let's do Amber's first. So how many coins do you have?
I have 39 coins.
39 coins, and then goods.
My goods, I have 26 points in goods.
26 points in goods. And then the final scoring, which I'll explain real quick, it is, let's see if we can see that. So trading post plus the number of citizens multiplied by how far you are on the development track, which is at level 4. We're both at level 4. So how many points do you have for that?
I have 40.
40, that's a big number. Okay, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6 guild halls.
6 guild halls, and I should also mention that Amber got an extra citizen for having the most guild halls out on the map.
Right, so my 6 guild halls, my 3 citizens plus that one, so 4.
10. So 10 times 4 is 40.
Yeah,
that's
or
really
10
good.
Times, not 10 times 40. That would be good.
All right, and let's do my points real quick. What do I have in money? What did I say?
$55, 55 points in coins.
So I got 55 coins. My goods came out to
17.
17, and then my town hall multiplier thing.
Right, it's 20.
20.
So 3 guild halls, 2 citizens.
3 guild halls and 2 citizens.
Times 4.
So what's the final score?
So the final score is I have 105 points and you have 92 points. So
right.
92 is less than 105. I win.
Victory is yours. All right.
That's exciting.
That was a good time. All right, we'll be back for
What'd you think?
I like it so much. I like it so much.
Great little game. Bag builder. Original idea came from what, deck builder, I'm guessing?
Right.
Midweight Euro turned into a bag builder. They just made an amazing game out of it. What do you like about it?
So I like that it's like not as heavy as some of the stuff that you play, but it's also not like super, like, what is it that I call it? Like a Euro light.
Yeah.
So because it has the different elements to it, but they're not overwhelming. They're very snack sized. Mm-hmm. They're very digestible, and I feel like I was able to pick it up pretty quickly.
Yeah. For being
and
your first time.
It didn't stress me out with making the move. Like, oh, you can do all the things, but it didn't stress me out. Like, it was just like, oh, I could do this or I could do that. Like, it's not a big deal.
Right.
It didn't give me anxiety.
Yeah, and for me, like, I like a heavy Euro, but the reason I like this one so much, even though it's kind of like a mid-weight, it's really well balanced. All the actions on your board have good. There's nothing useless on the board. You're always debating on what you're gonna do, and it's tough because your market, you only have certain followers available to use.
Certain brands.
Even though you might want to go jump on the wagon, you don't have that night to do it. So then you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to go to the farmhouse instead. So you're always kind of balancing out what you're gonna do. My favorite part of it is the bag building aspect of it. Getting the followers, putting them in the bag, drawing them out. It's just fun.
Obsessed with the bag.
I like it. And I love these little followers.
They are. I love these little, what is this little case?
They're actually coin cases.
This little case for them, so that, because we're using these so much that I like that these are protected from our big old hand grease and stuff.
Yeah, it's a protection, and also it's just cool looking.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's way more fun.
Any neutral points or negative points for you?
Not for me. I just think it's fun. I like that it's lighthearted, and then I can just be like, I'm gonna go here, and then oh, you know what? Maybe I'll go there. I like that.
Yeah, that is fun. I think a few neutral points for me would be the hourglass events, like the stack of events. I wish there's a little bit more variety in these events, just so that it's the same 6 events in this whole stack.
I like that.
And you don't mind that.
I like the same 6 events because I don't have to think
Yeah.
that hard. I already am thinking hard about what am I going to do? What are my moves? Who should I grab to be my follower? So that I just know, okay, that's income. I know what happens. And yeah, that's helpful for me.
Some people probably wouldn't like the fact that you don't have asymmetrical powers or boards. I mean, everyone has the same board. I don't mind that as much because you can get these different places to give some variation to your board, which is nice. And if you really want to make your board totally different than everyone else's, you can get several different places on your board. So that's nice. I do wish there were a few more options as far as the places go. There's some really nice ones, but I wish there was a few more options, especially in the second stage of them.
I like them.
Some of them I'm not a super big fan of, like the Gunpowder Tower. It's basically just another way to go to the town hall, which I feel like, I mean, I don't think the town hall's that great. I'm wondering if there's an expansion to kind of enhance the town hall, because I feel like there needs to be a little more going on, because really all you do is you get money, and that's about it. There's not much else going on.
You get the friends over the citizens.
Well, eventually you'll get a citizen, but
that's fun.
You got to really time that right. A little bit of luck.
I did. I timed it perfectly.
You did, yeah.
You built up, and then I grabbed your citizen.
But like I said earlier, this is probably my second or third favorite game in general. Where would you rank this on your?
I'm gonna have to redo it's gonna be in my top 10.
Top
because
10
it's
for sure.
so
yeah.
fun. It's so fun. I want to play it again.
Yeah, we got to play it again soon.
Like usually, if I have to play a game a bunch of times, I'm like.
Yeah.
But I love
No,
it.
it clicked with you right away. I could tell. Certain games, like I could tell you're like starting to zone out. But like I know if I busted out a Vital Lacerda game, she'd be gone. So this is a perfect mid-weight Euro for you. It's a little bit dry, but there's some colors out there.
Yeah.
It's not too dry.
No, I don't think so. It's for my ADD brain. Like it actually holds my attention. I think too because of the 7 phases, and it's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And I love that because I don't have time to like.
The rounds and phases just fly by.
Yeah.
I mean, when you first look at
so
all the
helpful.
different rounds, you're like, oh crap, that's a big stack. I mean, you're like, we're going to go through that many rounds, but they just kind of just...
Yeah, it's like the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. So I don't have to like,
right.
Well, are you done with your turn? And check out mentally. Like I'm like,
Right.
oh wait, I need to do the next thing. I need to figure out where I'm going to put my little friends and everything. So I like that.
Yep. I'm looking forward to getting an expansion for it. Possibly that Trades and Intrigue. It's a good one. It gives you like some options on the map as far as quests and stuff like that. So
Yay.
anyway, great game. Love it. Definitely recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Yeah, hopefully record.
I know. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I'm not eating anything since the middle of the night. Literally the middle of the night. I don't have my thing on. Why do I keep looking at my meat like this? It's different.
This time record, we'll just